Welcome to day 4 of level 2, the Righteous Tiger Qigong School. We'll begin with the 8 brocades. Step your feet, hips width apart, a little bend in the knees, and inhale, lift up onto your toes. Big inhale through the nose, suck the belly in, and exhale out through the nose, sink back into your heels. Into the first exercise called lifting up the heavens. Lift, and the palms turn to the sky when they come across your face and up. Your feet are flat. Inhale, up and back. Inhaling, inhaling, inhaling. Head back to center. Breath is held. Now exhale, arms come down. And inhaling. This is a whole inhale all the way up. All the way up, all the way up. Full breath, full chest. Hold the breath. Head back to center. Exhale. Arms down. Little bend in the knees. Very strong, supported low back. Lift up. Big open chest. Now suck the belly in. You're supporting the core and the low back. Hold the breath. Head back to center. And exhale, the arms float down. And now breathing in, palms to the sky, support the heavens, go up more than back. Head back to center and exhale through the nose, slow exhale down. And again. Inhaling, inhaling, inhaling. Pull the belly in. Turn palms to the sky. Look up. And then exhale. Arms will slowly come down. In between, we recover. So you're inhaling up to chest height, up onto the toes, and then exhale. Sink back down, exhale, out. Second exercise of the 8 brocades. Now, how far your feet go apart will determine how low you can sink down. Okay, so if you want to go down just a little bit and then bring your hands here and then reach your arm, punch an arm out, gather chi, and that's totally acceptable, that height. And then you're swinging and shooting the bow. If you can, take your legs wider apart. Wide horse stance. Now, comfort for your low back is your guide. So, fists in and right arm out. Gather. Right arm across the body. And you're pulling back with the left, shooting the bow. Now, this is an inhale the whole time. Inhaling across, inhaling, 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 still inhaling. Yes, good, and exhale. And now, inhaling, 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 still inhaling, pulling in, and then exhale. Inhaling, 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 still inhaling, and exhale. Inhale. Inhale, exhale, inhaling the whole time, and exhale, inhaling, good, and exhale to standing. Step the feet closer together, hips width. Recover, inhale, coming up onto the toes, and exhale, drop the heels and push chi down. Hips width apart with the feet. Into the third exercise, palms forward, and now right palm to the sky, left palm to the ground, and then turn and look over the left shoulder. Stretching up and down, and then twisting the neck. Good, and switch. Palms forward and stretch apart and look to your right. Little bend in your knees is going to really help you not jam your low back. Okay, so let's get the breathing. You're Inhaling, inhaling, inhaling. Pull the belly in. Still inhaling and hold. Hold the breath. And exhale through the transition. The inhale starts when you start stretching the arms apart. Still inhaling, full inhale, and then hold the breath and turn and try to look behind yourself. And then the exhale, you come through the transition. Inhaling, pull the belly in, chest open, turn the head. And exhale, coming through transitions, palms forward, and reach apart. And looking over your shoulder. Good, exhaling through the transition. And arms come down. Recover. Inhaling, lifting up onto your toes. And exhaling, sinking back into the heels. So 4th exercise, we open up the chest. Now, really, this is where your breath will really guide your neck. Turn after your breath is held, and then exhale, slouch and round the chest forward. Inhaling up, and then look over your shoulder, trying to look behind yourself again, and exhaling, round. So the inhale inflates the chest, inflates the entire rib cage, and it's easy to turn the head that way. And exhaling, deflating. Inhaling, that breath is making new space in the chest, new space in the neck muscles, in between the ribs. And exhaling, coming back through the middle. Inhaling, really pull your belly in. This is great for your low back, gives it relief, allows it to be in the arch but not tight. And exhaling through the center. Inhaling, open and turn. Exhale through the transition. And recover. Inhaling up onto the toes. Think about punching soon. And exhale down. Okay, that was the 4th one. Now we're into the 5th one. Now again, your stance is completely up to you. A little wider than hips width is fine, but you would just not go down as far, especially if you have high blood pressure. Be careful with this, okay? You just go down. Don't let your head go below your heart. But this is the important part. The inhale and the arch back, chin up to the sky and arch. And so through the transition. Now you're going to make a wider stance if you can. This is also totally fine and it's seated in a chair. Okay, low stance. And down, round the spine down. Transition through. And inhale coming up. You see me picking up my feet because I want a wide stance. Yeah, and transition through. Head down. Shift the feet. And coming up. It's fine too if you're on a surface where your foot can slide. But I'm not on that surface. And rolling down. Now, strong legs, chest forward, up, 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 and then the back will happen naturally. Rounding down. Strong legs down. Rolling to the other side. Switch legs. And look up. This is a big breath. Inhale, 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 hold. Exhale. Rounding down. Very strong legs. Inhale, 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 inhale. Lots of inhaling. Puff up the chest. Suck the belly in. And exhale, deflating, coming down. Good. Inhaling again. Sink the hips. Look up. Big breath in. And exhaling, coming down. Coming through the middle now. Roll your spine up. Coming to standing. Rolling all the way up to standing. Step the feet closer together. Getting ready to move into number 6. So what you're going to do is keep your knees bent if you need to, and you would need to if your low back is at all uncomfortable with having your arms overhead and lifting the body and the arms up together. So sink the tailbone down, a little bend in the knees when you're going to arch back. So we start the hands on the bringing up, inhale, recover, and then exhale, lower down. And bring the hands around the back. You're going to go down the backs of the legs, down the backs of your legs, all the way down. And then here, little bend in the knees, arms forward, strongly standing, coming up. Good. Arch back, arch back, arch back. Hold the breath. Bring the hands onto the kidneys. Breath is held, and now exhale down the legs, and around to the front. Bend into the knees a little bit, stretch arms forward, standing up. Big. Go. Think of going up and back, up and back, up, constantly. That's the inhale, and you hold. The breath is held when your hands are on the kidneys. You're compressing, and now exhaling, coming down. Great. And again, arms forward, strong legs, diving up and back. Back is broad, really allowing the spinal alignment. Hands onto the kidneys, breath is held. And now exhale down the legs. And slowly moving up to standing. Okay, recover, lifting up onto the toes, and exhale, sink the heels. And here, wide stance again, as wide as you can. It can be just hips width, that's fine. Now you're pushing and pulling, punching. Now, in the slow motion, ripping a phone book apart. Okay, wider stance if you can. Okay, this push-pull isometric is really, really very powerful. Now, you want the most intense action to be an inhale. Okay, so exhale out and get ready. And inhale when you push or punch. And then exhale. And inhale, ripping the phone book apart, punching and pulling. Exhale. Inhale. Watch the wrist turn at the end of your punch. When your arm goes almost straight, that's when your wrist turns almost straight. Boom. Inhale is the most powerful motion, sucking in. Yeah. And relax. There you go. That was number 7. Recover. Inhaling, coming up. And exhaling, dropping into the heels. Number 8. Okay, shake a little bit. This is going to be the drop into your heels. Also very helpful for releasing cortisol. Lift up onto the toes and drop. And inhale through the nose and drop. And inhaling up onto the toes and drop. And the arms can bounce up with that as well. So lifting up on the toes and drop, arms bounce up, float up. Inhaling, lift up, pull up, suck the belly in, big open chest, and exhale, drop. Good, arms float up. and shaking out. Shake it all out. Up onto the toes, let the whole body shake side to side. Those are the 8 brocades. Very strengthening. Secret Kung Fu magic. Head touches sky, feet stand on earth, body relaxes, mind expands, mind is clear, attitude is humble, be respectful and quiet, think space, think body, entire body is harmonized with chi. Starting to focus now that we know where the hand movements go. Start to cultivate chi, moving the arms back and forth 3 times. Start to bring your attention to the base of the spine and drop the energy to the very base of the pelvic floor. And starting to wrap and allow that energy to wrap around the tailbone and through the sacrum. Bringing forward now, arms are forward and gathering chi to the dantian, the entire dantian, and bringing it forward, direct chi to the dantian, and moving back. Now the dantian is really this entire pelvic bowl from the navel down all the way to the pelvic base of the pelvic floor and all the way to your back. So that's really the entire dantian. And lifting up now this energy is spiraled around your spine and then broadened out to the rib cage to Da Bao. Inhaling, moving forward, starting to expand energy forward. Very heart opening and directing chi to Yin Tong. Palms up and moving arms out. Pour chi down. Energy starting to spiral through the arms. And we turn palms up and lift chi overhead. Palms will come together. It's very unifying for that double helix, both of the helix wrapping up all the way up, and now we're bringing them back. And this is a way to unify and allow the energy to really open Ba Hui, the top of the head. Point fingers forward, move arms forward, separate the hands, make a triangle. And then separate the triangle. Here we cultivate. So you're pushing and pulling, and the mind is visualizing the spiraling, wrapping energy in the torso, double helix opening and creating space in the chest, the underarms, shoulder blades, and open and close, and open and close, and inhale, and exhale. Moving out. Same thing. This is really where we're getting a lot of shoulder blade action. Pushing shoulders forward, up, and back. Check in with your legs together, knees slightly bent. Really let the whole inner leg connect, touch other inner leg. And now vertical. Collect chi up and down. Think space, and think body, and breathing, expanding out, and condensing. Turn palms up, and lift chi overhead. Now that spiraled energy that's in the torso, it is moving around the neck and coming up, and here it is going to the center of your brain, and you have just gathered and opened Ba Hui. All of that liberated energy of the shoulders and bringing in fresh cosmic chi, yang energy. It's coming down and washing down the body. Deliver chi to the lower dantian. Hands come around. Deliver chi to Mingmen. And so rolling down. Okay, here we're going to work with really allowing the motion, this turbine. So knees together, stay up high just for the sake of, so go forward, then go down, then go back into the heels and then up, forward into the toes, down, back, and up. You're trying to get the most rounded spine you can get. Really rounding and tucking the chin in. On the way up, okay, first gather chi in front of the feet. And on the way up, legs really strong and together. Roll up, strong legs lifting. Deliver chi to navel center, dantian, and then our arms are down by our sides. Second round of the microcosmic orbit. Inhaling, arms coming up. So the dantian has already been opened. Now it's up in the chest already. Push, pull, push, pull. Big, open, rounded shoulders. The strength is in your legs. It's in your lower body. Push and pull. Good. And open and close 3 times. Cultivate. Gather. Arms will move forward. Remember, shoulders start back, so you have somewhere to roll. Forward, up, back, and down. The turbine is your shoulder blade. Doing this for close to a month now, you can really get so much more action in the shoulder roll. Vertical, collect chi. You're collecting it from the earth. You're collecting it from the heavens. You're collecting it from yourself. Good. Vertical, collect chi. And turn palms upward. Inhale, lift chi overhead. So now that spinning golden energy in the chest moves up. Now it moves into the brain. Open up the top of your head and you allow the hands to move down. Bring the energy. It touches the head where your hands are touching your forehead. The celestial eye. Move the hands around to Yuzen and deliver chi. Reach down in between the shoulder blades. And now up, under, and up in between the shoulder blades as much as you can. Deliver chi to Da Bao. Deliver chi to Ming Men. It's a good time to just touch your low back and see if it's arched too much. If it is, bend your knees. Deliver chi to the dantian. And now down the fronts of our legs. So tuck your chin, round your back, going down. And take your time with this. Forward, down, back, and slowly straighten. Forward, down, back, and slowly straighten. The weight shift in this turbine and really compressing your lower abdomen is really our goal. Gather chi. We bring it around the back and round the spine. Strong legs. Very crucial to have strong legs on the way up. Very safe for your low back. Deliver chi to Ming Men. Hands come around. Deliver chi to the navel center. And our arms down. That's the second round of the microcosmic orbit. Now, third round. Inhaling, lifting the arms 45 degrees in front of you, all the way up, lifting up, all the channels open. Pour chi into Ba Hui. Bend the elbows, coming down the sides of the head. This is for the ears and the jaw and the teeth and the throat. And palms forward. Right arm first. So when you're about to twist, keep a little bend in your knees. So the twist, you can really be spiraling around yourself. When you get halfway parallel to yourself, thumb to middle digit of middle finger, reach around. You're trying to get your shoulders totally turned, other side. So this turn is happening with your torso, not just the arm. Zhang Kui, middle digit, middle finger, reach around. And the wrists are crossed, and we have the middle fingers in contact with Chi Hu, right underneath your collarbone. 3 breaths. 1, your nose, inhaling. Exhale. Inhaling. Exhaling. Wrists float off the chest. They roll around each other. Palms together. And lifting up, stretching up. Stretch as high as you can. The stretch happens because your legs are strong. And you're reaching away, and then more, and then arms come down. Pull chi down. Move arms in front, delivering chi to yin tong. Bend the elbows. Deliver chi to da bao. Thank yourself for making time for this today. Be grateful. Ming Men, reaching back so that you're gathering behind you. You don't actually touch Ming Men in that one. Women, right hand on the navel center first. Men, left hand first. And breathing. Gathering. Centering. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you to my teachers. My intention for this course is for you to discover your very best and true self. Have a great frigging day.